Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Starting out Monday here, getting some rain. We've gotten quite a bit. Got the 780 out, corn head on it. We've been working on that here this morning. 670. Gonna try to get it put in here. Should have been put in the other night, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna get it pulled in. I've got that corn head on the combine, so kind of blocking up the whole entrance, but gonna get this put in. And we've been working on some idlers and chains on the corn head that we frequently have problems with. Going ahead and replacing them, and then the idler had a bad bearing in it, so gonna get that new and just doing some preventative maintenance. All right, we've been working on these chains here. So there's a chain on each end of the head here that runs the auger, and so it goes down inside of here. And so the chain was worn out. We usually end up having to replace those in season if they go out. And then right inside here, see that shiny thing? There's a idler pulley that tensions it. And this idler pulley, the bearing was out on both sides and the pulley was worn out. So we got new ones of those. They had them in stock, and we actually had a couple extra ones in the bin anyways. And we got those replaced, got those put back on and tightened up. I did order a couple new shields to go over this side. That side's fine over there, but this side, the shields are all kind of worn through, and bolts head where the bolts go through are broken out. But it wants to get the ball, so get those fixed up. One less thing we have to worry about in season here. And then we replaced the oil in this gearbox here because it had water in it. So this is just, it's actually not a gearbox, it's just a chain case here with an oil bath. And so it had some water in the oil, so I took that out, cleaned it all out, and then replaced it with some new oil. Got that done. So everything should be greased on here, and all the deck plates are freed up. This thing has spring deck plates, kind of unique, but they have a spring tensioner, and so they can go to whatever side stalk that you have without having to adjust them. So this thing should be pretty close to being ready, other than checking on the header height control on the electronic side. Hey guys, it's Cody. We are not commenting today. We are not doing anything in the field today. It is moist, very moist outside. You can kind of see the sky, a little dark gray, mucky. But yeah, you can see the water there. It's rained quite a bit. I don't really know how much it's rained, but it's rained enough to keep us out of the fields for a while here. Not a while, but a couple of days. So I think we've almost got 2 inches. So far, I think we're supposed to keep getting more. Which, if we could have had this a couple weeks ago, or 3 or 4 weeks ago, we'd put them in high cotton. But no. But we got it now, and we needed it. So it was starting to get dangerously dry. But we are working on this air compressor today. We're gonna pop this radiator out here. It's overheating bad. It's shutting off. It's doing all kinds of junk. This thing is nothing but a piece of junk. But we're gonna try to keep the junk running a little longer. It's really nice to blow the combines off. So we'll pop this cover off, get this radiator out of here, see if that ain't the problem. If it's not that, I think we might pull the head, see what's in there. But we'll see. Hey guys, Cody here. We got all this on the air compressor or blower thing done. Not done, but we got the radiator out here. It goes right here. This is the actual compressor cooler. So I did spill a little bit of coolant per usual doing a radiator, but got it out. There's the top thing, but it was very plugged up for sure. We brought it to the radiator shop, and they're getting it all blown out and checked for leaks and everything, or just really small leaks. But everything's off of it. We should be getting it back tomorrow, hopefully. I am today finished, or I went and grabbed my head from down in the field, my bean head. It was just sitting down here in the hay field, and I sprayed it off because the time I forgot. Jesus, sunny. Finally, it's not raining. But it was pretty nasty. So I went and just sprayed it off and washed it a little bit here. I didn't wash in here, but we actually kind of got a little self-propelled bean head going here. We actually got some soybeans blooming out of here, of the head, because it got rained on. But we're gonna bring this up to a field around here that got planted a little later and see if I can't run them this evening. I guarantee they're too wet, but we'll see if we can't run them. I'll keep you updated if we can or not. I be counting on a no, but we'll see. Hey guys, so we are running, as you can see. I said we were counting on a no, and I was wrong. Moisture's 13 on the monitor. It's been running a little high this year, so I'd say they're cutting 12 or so, which I'm fine with that. They're going in the bin. We've been cutting them 10s and 11s, so they crack real easy back in the bin. I mean, my sample's dog crap right now, but I went around the field once and there were some green ones still. But hey, little green never hurt. They'll dry down. But we're making pretty good through here. Constant 70s. You can kind of see the monitor here. But they're making pretty good. Actually, this is a field that I replanted. This was a little 12-ish acres here that I had to replant. I planted it before a big rain, and then they didn't quite make it, so replanted them, and they turned out pretty good now. So we're cutting. We're leaving just a little cleat marks in the dirt, so not too bad. It's not too muddy out here, but. Dad's bringing up the wagon here. It's sitting too far from the farm, so we'll just stick them in there. It makes it easy to bring them back to the bin there. So yeah, cutting along. This is my first pass through the middle here. So yeah, we'll hopefully get this done, and I think it's probably like it's 4:50 right now. So I was waiting until the end of the day to try, just for to see if can't get it dried down as much as we could today with the sun. But yeah, going good, so we'll see how it goes. Cut this, and then tomorrow we'll move to another field just up the road that we're planting a little later as well. Cut them, and then we'll move out the other side of town. Hey guys, we are very full, as you can tell. Had a slight bit of cab grain, sadly. Had to turn out here, waiting for Dad now, but I stopped about mid-row up there just to check what's coming out the back. My loss monitor in the combine is saying nothing. It doesn't have a bar or anything, so I knew it was doing okay, but I came out and checked. I checked right here, and then I checked back there. I did a hard stop and checked behind the header and everything, and I'm getting more shatter loss off the head than I am out of the back, because you pretty much hit these things and they're busting open. Even though the bean does have some moisture on it, they're cracking. Not really cracking, but they're coming out of the pods real easy. Just one little thing and they all fall out. So it's got the reel as slow as I can get it, and
with the new MacDon heads, you can actually slow the belt speed down. Or I don't know what year they really did that, but this one does have that, which is very fortunate. And so I can turn that down. And I did do that. I turned it down to now, I think it's running at 3 now. And the real speed's about as slow as I want it, because if I turn it down anymore, it won't feed very well. Got it all done here. I went to blow the combine and the head off, and my battery was dead on my blower. So that's pretty common. We got the head on the trailer. I brought the other truck back to the farm so we could get it all weighed out and see what it made. And I just brought my pickup truck back. Hey guys, we just got moved to this field out here, or it's behind me. And then across from those trees there is the other part of it. We cut this in row off down here and took one pass up that way, and we are full. They're making very well, actually. So we're just waiting on Dad. We just got moved out here, but we're waiting on Dad. He's bringing the truck and grain cart. We got this morning, I cut a little 20-acre patch, said I was gonna cut, and I got it done and got moved out here, which was my main goal, but it's only like 3:45 or something, so we actually got out here fairly early than I thought I was. But the beans they're shelling really good. They're dry. I mean, the pods are very dry, and they're popping out of the pods easy, a little bit too much. I'm still getting some header loss here, but nothing I'm really gonna do about it. But yeah, while I'm waiting on Dad here, I'm gonna grease a couple parts on my head here that use grease quite often. And then yeah, hopefully we'll get this. I think this is like 50-something acres on this side and another 40 on the other. So try to get this one side opened up and a little bit ran on it. We'll finish her up tomorrow after school and get moved. But yeah, I think moisture's like 12.5, but they're going in the bin, so they'll be okay, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everyone, thank you for watching this week's video. Please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment, and we'll see you next week.